Good morning, everyone. Benjamin here from beautiful Zurich, Switzerland. I would like to welcome you, everyone, to our newest Bitcoin Ethereum analysis on this Friday morning. Today, we are going to talk about our charts, short and long term in Bitcoin and Ethereum. But first, I want to say some words about our performance. As most of you may know, we publish articles on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many other altcoins since 2 years now, I guess, and we announced multiple positions in Bitcoin and Ethereum and other altcoins, which we shared with the public and to our subscribers, of course. I think it's best to start 1 year from now on. Back then we published two very, very important articles on Bitcoin and Ethereum. This one, which got really many likes, and this one in Ethereum. Both of these articles were very important back then, and you see we published a buy zone for our subscribers and the public, which was perfectly reached in Ethereum, and congrats to everyone who participated in that, and Bitcoin also. So, and down here we posted our first positions in Bitcoin and Ethereum last year. We bought Bitcoin at a price of $20,740 and $14.20. Here, this was announced on June 15, 2022, and Ethereum at $1,000 and 57 and 60 cents. Right here. This was announced to everyone in the public, and we hold these positions since then, and we didn't close any of it. And I made a small portfolio for everyone here. We have, of course, our own portfolio tracker, but I don't want to publish a few things from our portfolio tracker, such as the size of our holdings, asset allocation, and others. So I made this CoinGecko portfolio in Bitcoin and Ethereum for you. So since then, we had a 78% gain on Ethereum on this position and a 35% gain on this. And remember, this position was announced to the public and everyone could participate in this, and especially our subscribers. Much of me thanked me for this in the past months, and I'm really happy that this worked out. So much to our performance. So, I just want to say additionally, if you want to receive our signals or articles, which we do ourselves, just go to Mendelmine Capital and sign up there. It's currently free of charge. You can receive your analysis right here and get to know what we do before the public gets to know it. So let's look at Bitcoin. I've posted this chart many times in the last weeks, and I just want to highlight some things for new investors that you understand this better. So we had the cycle bottom right here at $15,000, and since then established a impulsive structure and a wave 1-2 setup, and jumped here in the last weeks up to nearly 30,000. So there are a few important things to talk about now. We are trading inside this red Fibonacci extension line, and sadly we didn't manage to break out of it in the last weeks. Currently, I expect that Bitcoin should push further above this resistance, and we should reach 35,000 in the next weeks. This would be wave 3 right here, wave 4, wave 5, until we establish a macro wave 1-2. The only risk we have now is that the whole structure from here on looks like an additional wave 1-2 setup, marked with an alternative 1, alternative 2. This isn't a deal breaker, but it would mean that we would decline a little lower in the next weeks in this white Fibonacci retracement zone, and the market would come down by a little bit. But of course, this would be a great opportunity to load up on positions again. So I showed this chart in our last video about Bitcoin, but I want to show it to you guys again in case you didn't see it. This is our macro count, which we have on Bitcoin. We had this last cycle top right here, and established this expanded flat in a wave A, B, C. And right here you can see our cycle bottom right here, which touched a 0.786 retracement. And this may look familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our primary scenario. So let's take a look at Ethereum. It looks very similar, but there's a few differences I would like to explain. We had the same impulse here in a wave 1, 2, and since then pushed above the last high and pushed slightly above the red extension zone. But sadly, we are already trading inside of it again. And because of this, I highlighted this alternative 1, 2 here on the chart too. And this would also mean that we would reach prices of $1,500 again, but also a very good opportunity to load up on positions again. But this would be my primary scenario for now, that we should reach $2,000 and $2,300 and $2,400 in the next weeks. So I'm really excited on how this will play out, and stay tuned for future updates about this. I also want to show you the macro count in Ethereum. This is the structure is slightly different, and this too from Bitcoin, but all in all, we had an expanded flat too and found our cycle bottom right here at $860. So, and we had this wave 1, 2. This is a huge difference from Bitcoin, we have this wave 1, 2, which I just showed you guys in the other chart. This is my primary expectation of the next months, that we should establish these wave 3 and this wave 3 and a macro wave 1, 2, just like in Bitcoin. So I hope I could help you guys out, and if you want to receive updates from us more regularly, I can really advise to sign up for our website. It's free of charge, and you get to know all the important details about Bitcoin and Ethereum before the public does. So see you guys, have a great weekend, and goodbye.